Namaste everyone, welcome to the class. In this class, we're going to work with the sides of our bodies and also with the intercostal muscles, which are in between our ribs, which is helping our rib cage to expand whenever we deeply inhale and to contract whenever we fully exhale. And then to the class, we'll have a full yogic breath. So for this class, you might want to use a block. It's going to be useful for our standing balances. If you don't have the block, don't worry, you can just grab a book or skip it all together and challenge yourself. So begin with a cross-legged pose. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. You can elevate your hips, sit on the pillow or the blanket. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. We'll begin with a few moments of settling and tuning into the practice. Allow your breath to be spontaneous, effortless, natural breath. With your inner gaze, watch the sensations inside of your body. How you feel at the beginning of this class, without dividing your sensations on pleasant or unpleasant. Just let them be. Relax your belly, the belly is soft. Relax the space inside of your abdomen. If you're finding that it's hard to control, hard to relax, imagine that you have a tightly squeezed fist inside of your belly, and all what you need to do is open it up and release. Release your face, and in the same way, release the space inside of your head. So often we perceive this place as a seat of our conscious mind. So relax your mind. It doesn't mean you have to push away your thoughts or worries. Just allow them to flow easily. If that's hard to understand or really challenging to do, once again imagine this fist squeezed tightly inside of your head, inside of your mind. And all what you need to do is open it up. Allow the free space being created inside of your head. Find your breath. The smooth transitions between the inhale and exhale. Inhale transforms into the exhalation, and exhalation gives birth to the inhale. Throughout the class, remember that your breath is this invisible string which is keeping it all together. The most important practice is the practice of your breath and your attention. With the next inhale, keeping your eyes closed, bring your palms together towards your heart, press your thumbs into the chest. Set an intention for the class. Why are you joining me today? Why are you practicing today? What would you like to develop? What would you like to learn in this class? What would you like to teach yourself? What are you looking for on this path? After the next inhale, open your eyes. We begin with interlacing the fingers in front and start drawing the infinity sign in front of you. Go slower, especially if it's a morning practice for you. If you just woke up, be gentle. And reverse. Inhale, stretch your palms forward and start reaching them up. If you feel that it creates the uncomfortable sensation in your shoulders or you're just stuck halfway up, you can bend your elbows a little bit and keep reaching up. Make sure you're not overarching your low back. Draw your ribs in. Big inhale for the sides of your body. Exhale, try to relax your shoulders. One more big inhale. Exhale, lean to the right. Keep the both sit bones pressed into the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right palm down. Left arm stretches the side of the body. If you can go really deep, you can bring your right elbow down to the floor. Just make sure your left sit bone is not reaching up. Concentrate on the left side. Breathe into your left side. Inhale, push up. Push your head all the way towards your left shoulder. Two variations. Either keep your right fingertips on the floor or rub it behind your spine. Keep sending your right shoulder away from your right ear. Exhale, chin down to the chest, release your arms. Inhale, lift your chin, interlace your fingers without thinking, and then place another pinky on the top. Stretch your arms forward and up, ribs in, big inhale for the sides. Complete exhale, shoulders relaxing. One more inhale, exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, lean to the right, exhale. Inhale, exhale, left palm goes down, right arm stretching the whole right side of the body. Breathe. Inhale, come up, push your head all the way towards your right shoulder. Option, wrap your left arm behind you. Send your left shoulder away from your left ear. Exhale, chin down to the chest, release your arms. Inhale, lift your chin into the neutral position. Let's go into the tabletop on your palms and knees. Palms, knees, feet in one line, spread your fingers. Pull the floor towards yourself as you arching your back. Inhale, broaden for the collarbones, shoulders back. Exhale, navel goes in, chin to the chest. Continue moving. Once again, pay attention to your breath. After the next exhale, come to the neutral spine. Extend your right leg back, your toes, your knee pointing straight down. Extend your left arm forward for the balance. Imagine two lines. One goes from your navel forward towards your fingertips, and another one goes back towards your heel. And you're stretching yourself actively forward and back. Ribs in, low back neutral. Exhale, left palm goes down. Focus onto your right foot. Circle your right foot a few times, one direction. A few times opposite. Pause. Bend your knee and circle your knee. A few times, one direction. And a few times opposite. Pause in the center. And you're going to step the right foot forward and coming into the lunge. So take a moment here to sing through the left side. We're going to rock back and forth Fingertips on the floor, just a few times with your breath. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, hips back. Try to flex your right foot. Inhale, walking forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, shift forward. Grab the block. Place the block on the right side of your hip, so it stays in one line with your right hip. Keep your right palm or just the fingertips on the block. Sink deeper as you're reaching your left arm up and leaning towards the right side. So the whole left side from your knee up through your armpit into your fingertips, lengthening. Inhale, back. Exhale, lean forward. Left palm goes down, back foot, heel up, knee up, twist. Reach your right arm up. Option, wrap your right arm behind your spine. Breathe. Make sure your left hip is not sinking too close towards the floor. Keep pushing yourself away from the floor with your left palm. Extend your right arm up. Exhale, palms down to the floor. Press the floor away as you step back into the plank pose, high push-up. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, knees down. Sit back on your heels into the child pose, forehead down. As you're spending here a few breaths, notice the difference between your right and left side. Inhale, come back up on your palms and knees. Repeat the same sequence on the other side. Extend your left leg back, toes, knee pointing down, ribs in. Circle your foot a few times one direction. Few times opposite. Bend your knee, circle your knee. Keep your belly slightly contracted. Reverse. And back in the center, step your left foot forward, arriving in the lunge. Ashvasanchalasana. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back, left foot flexed. 2 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward. If you have block or book, place it on the left side. Left palm rests on the block. Reach your right arm up, leaning to the side, but when you're leaning to the side, your hips stay in one position. You're not just falling to the left, but stretching everything from your right knee up into your fingertips. Inhale, back in the center. Remove the block, place it aside. Right palm goes down, back foot, toes tucked under. For the twist, press the right palm, reach your left arm up. Option, wrap your left arm behind your spine. If you're twisting with your left arm behind your spine, make sure you're pointing your left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Keep rotating your left shoulder out. Re-extend your left arm up. Exhale, palms down. Step back into the plank pose, high push-up. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, push back into the downward facing dog. Look back towards your feet. If your heel's lifted, walk it a little bit, sending one heel at a time towards the floor. Create more movement around your shoulder joint, around your hip joint. Draw the ribs in. Imagine you looking in towards your navel. About 3 breaths here. The next inhale, roll forward into the plank pose, high push-up. And on an exhale, send your hips towards the floor, but don't go too far. Do not allow your shoulders come up towards your ears. Pause. And push back into the down dog. Inhale forward into the plank. Exhale, now allow your hips go down towards the floor, but lift your thighs, knees lifted, thighs lifted, arms straight. Roll your shoulders back and down, the back of your neck stretching. If that's too much, keep your knees on the floor. That would make it a bit easier on your low back. Exhale, downward facing dog. So if the previous position was pretty intense, repeat that pose once again with your knees on the floor. Otherwise, we're going forward into the plank first, lowering the hips and then pointing the feet back. Once again, knees on the floor will make it easier and more accessible. Long neck, neutral neck. You can easily move your head without problem. No need to look up, look in front of you. Exhale, take it back to the downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach your right leg up in the air, keep your right thigh rotated in. Exhale, draw your knee towards your chest, pause here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it back and up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, back knee lifted. We're coming up for the high lunge. To begin with, you can bend your back knee as you come up, ribs in, and re-extend your back leg. Keep pushing back through the left heel. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, palms down to the floor, step back into the plank and into the downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up in the air, but this time bend your right knee, stack your right hip on the top of your left. Same pressure in between your palms. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms, pivot your back foot, preparing for warrior 2, come up. Beginning with the both sides of your torso long in the parallel with each other. We're going to move between the reverse warrior E and the side angle for 3 rounds. Reverse warrior, right palm facing forward, move your arm forward, up and over, big inhale. Exhale, right elbow goes onto your right thigh, circle your left arm above your ear. Inhale, take it back to reverse warrior, same position for your right leg. Exhale, right elbow into your thigh, left arm above your ear. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, side angle. We pause here. If you wish to go deeper, go with your right palm down to the floor or make the lock. If you had a lock, release. Come back up to the warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, windmill your palms down, step back into the plank. Pause here. So from here, if you're practicing vinyasa for a long time, you can make your own version of vinyasa here for chaturanga up dog. If you're just beginning this practice, you can drop your knees down, belly, chest down. Inhale, pull the floor slightly, come up either into the cobra or into the upward facing dog from the beginning of the class. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Same sequence on another side. Reach your left leg up in the air, inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest. Pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it back and up. Stack your left hip on the top of your right. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 2. Pivot your back foot, come up. Preparing for the same little sequence. Inhale, left arm forward, up and over, reverse warrior. Exhale, elbow to your thigh, right arm extended. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Either pause here or bring your left palm down to the floor, maybe make a lock. Breathe. Release the lock. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, palms down, step back into the plank. Take it through the vinyasa of your choice. And I'll meet you back in down dog for 3 more breaths. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and bring your knee in the middle. Right palm in front of your right knee, slowly opening to the side for the supported side plank. If that's too challenging, keep your left foot down on the floor. If that's too easy, extend your left arm above your ear. Keep kicking your heel, left heel back behind you. Exhale, look down, both palms down. Come up into the plank pose. Moving into the side plank. Roll into your right palm, one foot in front of another, left arm up, option extended above your ear. Remember, if your wrist bothering you, go on your elbow. Back in the center, palms down, back into the downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest, left knee down. Left palm in front of your left knee, slowly opening to the side for the side plank. One line, find your variation. Ribs in, control the core. Exhale, palms down, plank pose, and the side plank. Once again, if you want to challenge yourself, right foot goes on the top of your left. Keep pushing the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms down. Back into the down dog, 3 breaths. Now we put it all together in our final standing sequence. Reach your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open to the side for the warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale in the center, right palm down, left arm circle, forming one line with your left leg. Left palm go to the side, look down. For the next one, you might want to use a block. That's gonna be a half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So shift forward into your right foot, right palm on the block or on the floor. Reach your left leg, keep kicking your left foot behind you, rotate your left shoulder open. You can look down, extend your left arm in front of you, maybe look forward, relax your face, maybe even look up. Inhale. Left palm to the side, slowly bend your right knee, come back to warrior 2. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill your palms down, step back into the downward facing dog. We can pause here in a static position Or you can shift forward into the plank and take it through the vinyasa. One more side. Left leg comes up, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, your variation of side angle. Left elbow on your left thigh, also count. Right palm on the side. Have a block if you was using it on another side. Left foot press down. Come up. Slowly rotate your right hip open. Breathe. So your limbs are not just hanging here in the air. You're actively reaching up. You're actively reaching back. Inhale. Right palm to the side. Bend your left knee. Come back to the warrior two. One more inhale. Exhale, palms down. Take it for the final vinyasa here. Meet you back in the down dog. Take 5 breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, knees down. Sit back in the child pose. Inhale, look forward. Come forward. Extend your legs in front of you. If you need, you can sit on some elevation on the block, maybe on the blanket. Let's twist. Bend your right knee, step your right foot, and cross your left leg. Pull yourself closer for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Twisting yourself towards the right leg, right palm goes behind you. And I'll give you a little progression here. So if that feels really easy and accessible, right knee goes towards your left shoulder. So you press with your straight arm the knee away. Maybe that's your position. Maybe wrap your right arm behind your spine, or maybe even make a lock. So your left arm goes underneath your right knee, finding the opposite hand. I suggest you to keep your back, this right hand lifted anyway, to see how your legs and how your spine can support you in this position, can hold this spine straight. Exhale, release. Extend your right leg straight. Step your left foot across your right leg. Twist yourself towards the left leg. Once again, same little progression. Left arm behind you. 1. Maybe the right shoulder goes behind your left elbow. Maybe make a lock. Just make sure if you're going for the lock, so that not create this roundness in your spine. So you can roll your shoulder open and maybe even have space to turn your head, look behind your left shoulder. And exhale, release. Extend the both legs in front of you. Bend your knees, feet hip-width apart for the reverse tabletop. Palms behind you with your fingers pointing towards your pelvis. Inhale, press the floor away, draw your navel slightly in. Concentrate on the breath through the chest. Keep pushing the floor away, hips up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, go down. Extend your legs. You can slightly bend your knees to begin with. Pull the floor slightly arch, and as you exhale, belly goes on your thighs, maybe straightening your legs, folding forward, Paschimottanasana. If you can reach towards your feet, towards your big toes, you can pull yourself closer, roll your shoulders back into the sides. Inhale, slowly coming up. One more variation of reverse position, reverse plank this time. Feet together, palms behind you. If that will be too intense, just do the previous one again. Push the floor away. Same thing. Push, push, push. Feet pressed down. Hips up. Belly locked. Chest breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, go down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open up, rotate them open like you're opening the book. Inhale, pull yourself closer, and exhale, folding towards the feet. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your knees to touch. Roll back on your spine. Rock a little bit from side to side. Pull your right knee towards your chest. Shift your hips to the right, extend your left leg straight. Twisting right knee to the left. Extend your right arm into the opposite side. Come back. Switch. Left knee up to the chest. Shift your hips to the left. Extend your right arm. Twist. Come back. If there's anything else you would like to do, maybe some short sequence of inversions, halasana, sarvangasana, if you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, we are ready for our little breath work here and shavasana. If you're up for some more postures, inversions, and so on, you can just pause this video, go through the sequence, and then come back into it. So make yourself really comfortable here, and to begin with, we're going to keep the palms on the belly. Relax your shoulders. So we begin with the 3 parts breath: belly breath, abdominal breath, chest breathings, thoracic breath, and then we'll just try a little bit of the collarbones area, the clavicular breath, and then we'll put it all together. So as you're arriving in Shavasana, just allow your body to soften, so you feel that your breath creates the movement. Take a few deep breaths. If you need to exhale through the mouth, you can do that. If maybe the sequence was a little too much for you at this moment, and the breath became a bit more shallow, heavy. But start slowly, bring your attention to the belly, focusing on the abdomen, the expansion on each inhale, contraction, or just falling back to your spine on each exhale. So experience these expansive inhalations and emptiness after each exhale. Please count your breaths. We begin from 7. 7 inhale, 7 exhale, 6 inhale, 6 exhale. Continue. Shift your focus into your chest and place your fingertips on the sides of your ribs, on the sides of your rib cage. So just with your fingertips, you touching the sides of your chest. And now the belly still stays soft, but try to emphasize this expansion in the rib cage. So when we're breathing through the belly comes up on an inhale. When we're breathing through the chest expands to the sides as well. So feel it with your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, contraction. Inhale, big expansion. Exhale, contraction. Come back to your count once again. 7. Inhale. 7. Exhale. Keep going. Place your fingertips on the top of your chest right beneath your collarbones. Try to keep your elbows on the floor. Here, for just a few breaths, we try to feel how at the end of inhale, the top of the chest rises. And at the exhale, it falls. We do only 5 breaths here. Count to yourself. 5 inhale. 5 exhale. Keep going. And slowly release your arms. And imagine that the waves go through your body. The wave of your breath. On an inhale, the wave enters your feet, washes all the way up through the belly, chest, up into your head. And exhale, everything goes back towards your feet. Now you're breathing not just through the nostrils, but you experience that the whole body breathes. The whole body involved in the breathing process. Become the breath. The next inhale with your eyes closed, start to come back to all your sensations. Some little movement into your toes, into your fingers. Maybe stretch your arms, maybe move your head from side to side. Bend your knees to release your low back down into the floor. In any comfortable way, come up into the seated position. Once you're in the seated pose, let your palms rest on your knees. If you have some time for your meditation practice, please continue. If it's time for you to finish this class, Bring your palms together towards your heart. Recall the intention from the beginning of the class. What would you like to take away from this class? Take with you into your day, into your life. Bow forward and slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy your practice. And I see you next week for the new classes. Have a wonderful day.